What's going on, everybody? Project Rod here, and it is time for Freestyle here in Wichita for the Arena Series. Gravedigger in April Summers getting her second skills win of the season here in Wichita, and she has almost a perfect event here. Didn't get the racing win, but Freestyle is left, and she can get 4 out of 5. That's almost perfection. She's currently in line to be the event champion with 21 points. El Toro Loco still in the lead in the overall leaderboards with 84 points. Captain's Curse in second with 80. Gravedigger and April Summers creeping up with 69. Doomsday in fourth with 63. Ice Cream Man in fifth with 62. And Husky in sixth with 57. These are the judges for today's freestyle event, so huge shout out to them. Thank you guys so much. Matt Johnson, Omboji, Andy Cameron, 9785, who was just in my podcast not too long ago. Be sure to check that out. Here comes Gravedigger and April Summers, the first truck out in today's freestyle competition. Don't forget to leave a comment down below to see who you think will be the freestyle winner here in Wichita. And like I said, she is playing with house money right now. She almost has a perfect event. Had she won racing, she'd be in line for it. But taking a freestyle win and getting 4 out of 5 still isn't bad. It's still almost perfect, and I'm sure it'll launch her up higher in the leaderboards and will definitely get her a position to where she's close to winning it. So after this, we have one more stop. Wilkes-Barre Gravedigger, huge sky wheelie. We have Wilkes-Barre going on here in a couple weeks, which is going to be the final stop of the Arena Series, where we will crown our winner of the Arena Series, and she has an opportunity if she could stay hot. Rolling over, though, getting back on all fours, so it's not going to hurt her run. She's going to continue as she reaches the halfway point of her regulation time. Nice big air, hard landing on the rear end, somersaulting forward. Same thing happened during the high jump competition, so that rear suspension is really hurting right now. Kind of coming off at an angle. She's going to be able to save it, getting traction with that front left tire and getting her back on all fours to continue the run. So she's putting on a great run so far. She definitely wants to get that win here in Wichita. A nice little wheelie on one wheel. Personally, one of my favorite moves. 15 seconds left in regulation time. Let's see what she can do. It's coming down to the wire. 8 seconds left. Get one last big hit before bonus. Some nice big air across the pod. And that should be it. We are now in bonus time. Going for the log jump. Nice little sky wheelie. And going to do a wheelie across the pad. Nicely done. Nice combo. Going to continue the wheelie as she gets off the pad. Kind of stuck in a weird. And look at that save. Balancing it on either tire and then getting it back on all fours. Very impressive by April Summers, showing amazing control and balance when it comes to controlling this truck. 5 seconds left in bonus. Good enough for one more hit. Going to go for the tire jump there. Get a wheelie across the pod. That's going to be it. None of this is going to count towards bonus, so it's just going to be for the fans and the judges, just a little bit extra, showing balance on those two front tires, giving it too much, and she ends up on her lid. So let's go ahead and take a look at her highlights, powered by W Energy. And she started off her freestyle run with a nice popper into a nose wheelie, same way that she started her skills attempt earlier in this competition. Huge sky wheelie off the log jump, which was one of my personal favorites. This save right here, going over around. And then the huge air, 2 9s, 2 8s, and a 4 in bonus for April Summers and Gravedigger, a 38 right off the bat. So an amazing score to start off the competition. There are 5 more trucks left who are in the way of Gravedigger getting her her second freestyle win of the season. So Doomsday and MMJ Producer was the last freestyle winner. Last time we were in Greensboro, and he got the first freestyle win in Denver. Let's see if he can get a third one this season. He has to beat a 38, though, so we'll see what happens. I'll tell you what, though, he's had a little bit of a bug. He's kind of snake-bitten, if that makes sense, when it comes to bonus time. He's been able to fulfill regulation, but bonus time is where it's kind of hurting him. So hopefully he can stay within bonus time, or stay for bonus time, and get a good run going. Nice big air for MMJ Producer, and a save. Nicely done. Turning those tires any which way possible to make sure he stayed balanced and back on all fours. Some more big air over the pod as he's approaching the halfway point. Going for the log jump. Nice, huge sky wheelie into a regular wheelie, giving it too much, though. And is he going to be able to save it? Yes, balancing it and saving it back on all fours. He has 40 seconds left in regulation. Going for the log jump on the opposite end, getting a nice big sky wheelie off of it again. And kind of some trouble here. Struggling a bit to stay on all fours, and he is good. Thought he was going to run into some early trouble. 30 seconds left now. saying what he can do, and that's going to be a tough score to beat. He has a lot of ground to cover. Nice backflip off of the container, comboing it with a moonwalk. Is it too much though? No, able to save it. Thought that was going to be too much in the end of his run. Going for another sky wheelie off the tire jump, but no. That's going to be it. He's on the lid of his truck. So 12 seconds left in regulation when his freestyle run came to an end. Let's go ahead and take a look at his highlights powered by W Energy. And as we wait for the judges' scores, I don't think it's going to be enough. He got lucky in Greensboro when he barely fulfilled bonus, got a 1 in bonus, but really the regulation score is what helped him win. So I don't know if he's going to have that same luck. 2 7s, an 8, and a 6, and nothing in bonus. Not going to be enough to take the lead. They score with a score of a 28 for Doomsday. Good enough for second at the moment. Here comes El Toro Loco and Drift Boy 912, your reigning World Finals 2 high jump champion, going for some huge air, hitting the smoke at the peak of his jump. So announcing his presence early on. He wants to go after that freestyle win and keep Gravedigger and April Summers at bay and keep her lower in the leaderboards. He wants this Arena Series win, and right now he's in a good spot, but April Summers is a dangerous competitor. If you heard the second episode of the Rodcast, Driftboy 912, the driver of El Toro Loco showing some issues there. No, back on all fours, losing a horn though. It's kind of hanging on by a thread. Going for the backflip, nice angled backflip, nicely done for El Toro Loco. Going for another one, not enough though. Still able to continue the run as we reach the halfway point, but Driftboy 912 was a guest on the Rodcast for episode 2, and he did mention that April Summers is a contender right now that he's really worried about, and that he's, he could consider a good rival and a really good competitor towards him. Her and Crazy Monster Jam fan in Captain's Curse, both of them giving him issues right now, even though he's in the lead. Kind of some trouble here. No, back on all fours for El Toro Loco, so a wild ride, but he's going to be able to continue the run. 20 seconds left in regulation, and this is looking like a really good run. It could, if I was April Summers, I'd be sweating bullets. He's cartwheeling after clipping the jump. Is he going to be able to save it? He is going to be able to save it. Get it back on all fours. Combo it with a moonwalk. Now he's back on his side. Is he going to be able to get enough? Yes. Get enough traction to get back on all fours. So a great way to end regulation. He is now in bonus time. Trying to still gain control of the truck. He's a little wobbly, a little all over the place. I'm sure he's shooken up from all the craziness that just happened. Might be going for the reverse flip. No. Hit it in an awkward angle, so he's not going to get it. Going for the pod. Huge air cross thread over the pod. 10 seconds left in regulation. He's kind of a sitting duck at the moment, not really moving too much. Going for the reverse flip. Not going to be enough. He's stuck in a sidewall. Able to save it. 2 seconds left, and I don't think he's going to get hit. No. This hit right here is not going to count towards bonus time, so that's going to be it for El Toro Loco and Driftboy 912, and it was a hell of a run. We're going to have to wait and see what the judges think. I feel like it's going to be close as we take a look at his highlights powered by W Energy. It's going to be a close run, or a close score, excuse me, but I don't know. It's going to be tricky. Look at that save right there. Kind of an awkward sidewall, getting the backflip, the angled backflip off of the container, going into those cyclones that he does so well. Here comes the scores, 2 9s, 2 8s, exactly the same as April Summers, but he only got a 3 in bonus, so a 37 for El Toro Loco and Driftboy 912, good enough for second place. So 3 more trucks in the way of Gravedigger getting her second freestyle win of the season. She's in the lead with 38, El Toro Loco in second with 37, and Doomsday in third with 28. Be sure to use code Project Rod to receive 10% off of your W Energy order. Be better with W Energy. And here comes Nick Bork. He's an ice cream man, seeing if he can get his first freestyle win of the season, and he's going for a front flip, almost landing on the lid, but luckily in an awkward angle that it got him back on all fours with the momentum that he had. But I'm not sure what even happened there. He clipped, I guess the axle must have clipped the tire, and now he's going for a corkscrew. Another flip, somersault. Now he's flipping all over the place. Nick Moore, he's an ice cream man, putting on a show early on. Look at that huge sky wheelie, getting everybody's attention, getting the judges' attention. Now he's in trouble. He's stuck in a sidewall. Is he going to be able to get it? No, he's stuck on the side, and he's not going to be able to continue the run. Very unfortunate for Ice Cream Man right there. The tire must have clipped his his axle as he was going up, and it sent him flipping forward. Here's the corkscrew. Not even sure how that happened. He just kept flipping after that too. A 2, a 5, a 7, and a 4. Kind of a mixed bag of scores here. And only an 18. Had he kept continuing the run, who knows what we would have seen. And I'm sure we would have had a new leader. Very unfortunate for Ice Cream Man and Nick Moore. Here comes Monster Mud Husky and Nitro Studios looking for his first competition win of the season, and we've seen some crazy freestyle runs. Let's see if he can follow suit, as he and Captain's Curse are the only two left in the way of April Summers getting her second freestyle win of the season. And thought we were going to see some trouble. No, he's got it back up. Nice wheelie across the pod. Love to see it. Trying to combo it, didn't quite get enough. See if he can pick up the pace a little bit. Kind of an awkward angle, and this could be trouble. Is he going to be able to save it? Yes, he's going to be. No, maybe not. Now he's stuck in a sidewall. Come on, get it up, get it up, get it up. Look at the pause, the balance, and he is back on all fours. Going to go for a backflip now. Kind of an angled backflip like El Toro Loco, but a backflip nonetheless. He's able to land it. 32 seconds left in regulation. See what he can do. Pick up the pace a bit. Get some more air. Some more wow moments. Huge air. Incredible air time. Looks like he's going to go and chase his tail. He's looking for his tail. He lost it, actually, now that I think about it. And almost ran into some trouble there. Back on all fours, though. See what he can do with the last 6 seconds. And kind of somersaulting him forward, or propelling him forward. Kind of clipped the jump there. That's going to be it. Not sure what happened in those last few seconds of regulation. He is now in bonus, though. I'm sure he's trying to collect himself. He's kind of spread out all over the place right now, trying to gain the same control that Drift Boy 912 and El Toro Loco seem to, lose a little bit too. You kind of just end up a little wobbly all over the place after the truck is flipping every way possible. Nice moonwalk on one wheel for Nitro Studios. 5 seconds left in bonus. This is probably going to be the last hit right here. And what a way to end the run, right on his lid. So that's going to be it for Nitro Studios and Monster Mud Husky as we take a look at his highlights, powered by W Energy. And there were some great highlights nonetheless, a great run. But is it going to be enough to knock out April Summers and Gravedigger with that 38 that she has? So the judges are finalizing their scores now. Here they come. And the scores for Monster Mud Husky are 3 8s, a 9, and a 3 in bonus. It's not going to be enough to take the lead. It's good enough for third place with a 36. So still an amazing score, but just not enough. And then there was one. Crazy Monster Jam fan and Captain's Curse is the last truck available to knock out Gravedigger and April Summers. So let's see if he can do it. Gravedigger and April Summers has been holding an amazing lead all event long. Wichita is her home at this point. This is her field. This is where she dominates. So I don't know what it is about this place. And if you'd like to see more crazy Monster Jam action, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Captain's Curse needs to pick up the pace and get some more crazy moves. Nice big air. And thought he was going to combo with a backflip. Decided to play it the safe way and just go back to the pod. Those tires right there have been tripping a lot of people up. And look at the save into a wheelie for Captain's Curse. Nicely done as we hit the halfway point of regulation. Nice nose wheelie. Let's see if he can try to get a reverse flip out of it. Oh no. No, he caught the nose of the truck in the dirt and he's on his lid. He left too much time on the clock. We're going to wait for the official call, but I'm just going to say it right now. Gravedigger's the winner. Captain's Curse, amazing highlights that he had, and he could have kept it going, could have picked up the pace a little bit and took the lead possibly. 6, a 5, a 5 and a 6. A 0 in bonus for a score of a 22. That means April Summers and Gravedigger is your freestyle winner here in Wichita with almost a perfect event. Perfect, almost, for Gravedigger and April Summers. An amazing outing for April Summers. This is what she needed. And just like that, she's your event champion with 27 points. Almost, like I said, almost a perfect event for her, winning 4 out of the 5 competitions. So, once again, April Summers and Gravedigger is your event champion. And let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboards. And look at that. Gravedigger is 2 points behind Captain's Curse. El Toro Loco in first with 89. Captain's Curse in second with 82. Gravedigger in third with 80. Doomsday with 66. Ice Cream Man with 63. And Husky with 61. The top 3 are going to be the ones to be looking at when it comes to Wilkes-Barre. Any one of those 3 can take it. The top 2 will be going on to World Finals and the next season of the Stadium Series. Huge shout out to the judges one more time. Thank you guys so much. Next event is going to be in Wilkes-Barre. It's going to determine it all, so be sure to be there. Again, a huge shout out to all of my patrons, April Summers, D-Told, and Julian Peacock. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in Wilkes-Barre.